What's Love Got to Do with It? By Barrie Mahoney. In 1999, a Japanese designer, Shigetaka Kurita, came up with the idea for 176 emojis when working for the company NTT DOCOMO, a Japanese mobile phone company. Now, they were intended to help facilitate electronic communication when used with mobile phones and pagers. Emoji is a blend of two Japanese words, picture and letters. I often wonder if it was mere coincidence that the word emoji sounds similar to the English word emotion. Well, that's the history part. Do I find emojis useful? Oh, no, actually, I find emojis intensely annoying and meaningless, to put it bluntly. I love language, and I don't really see the point of distilling it to a bunch of symbols. Okay, I agree that it's quite useful to put the pile of shit emoji, or indeed the vomit emoji, as a response to the more outrageous utterings of Donald Trump, Liz Truss, or some other head-banging politician who's speaking out of his or her posterior on issues such as the Israeli-Gaza conflict, the Russia-Ukraine war, global warming, or other desperately serious matters of the day. But do emojis really help to move the debate forward? I don't think so. Has the love emoji got anything to do with true love? That's just one example. Is love now just a word to be trotted out on meaningless occasions? It seems that gone are the days when lovesick teenagers scribbled notes to their boyfriends or girlfriends declaring love forever. Instead, lovers must make do with a heart emoji, albeit repeated many times, together with lots and lots of kisses. Surely this is nowhere near as romantic as opening a crumpled envelope with B-U-R-M-A, that's be undressed and ready, my angel, or S-W-A-L-K, sealed with a love and kiss, scrawled determinedly across the back of the envelope. Such declarations of passionate love appear to be long gone. Now, I rather like Shakespeare's words about the meaning of love. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Now, I wonder if that would include the heart emoji. I doubt that he would have used it. Looking at my own recent social media posts, I see that they're covered in both likes and loves. Are my contacts and readers and podcast listeners really in such desperate love with me? Or are they merely expressing appreciation for an article or podcast that they've read or listened to and presumably enjoyed? Maybe a simple like would be sufficient to express their appreciation, but I do find streams of love hearts just a tad embarrassing, particularly at my age, but don't let me put you off. Age. Now that's another thing. Is this emoji nonsense simply an age thing? Now, I mentioned my dislike of emojis to a group of teenagers and those in their early 20s the other day. Initially, I was a bit embarrassed to express my true feelings, as I was quite sure I'd be shouted down as an oldie has lost the plot. Surprisingly, this was not the case. There were several nods of agreement, and I was surprised by the comments of one lad who said that he'd prefer to write a rap or sing a rap to his girlfriend to express his love, whilst another said he liked writing poetry to his girlfriend. One young lady said she found love hearts to be just too much. There was only one dissenter who admitted that his written English wasn't very good at all, and emojis helped him to communicate his thoughts. Honest lad. Now, looking up the definition of an emoji, I discovered that they infuse flat text with personality, which I guess is one of the reasons that they firmly embedded themselves within popular culture, although I've got my doubts about the personality bit. I guess this isn't too different from ancient Egyptians using hieroglyphics to record their stories, although I've yet to see examples of these being used to express love, although I guess there are plenty of examples to be found somewhere. Now, if you really are a fan of the emoji, do remember that you can celebrate it on July the 17th, which is World Emoji Day. Fans can buy and wear a range of exciting emoji apparel and swamp Facebook and X, which was previously known as Twitter, with messages of emoji love, hearts and all. Apparently, on this day you can vote on the most anticipated emoji. Well, I could hardly wait. You have been listening to What's Love Got to Do With It? By Barrie Mahoney. If you'd like to find out more about me, my podcasts, my books and blogs, please go to my website www.barriemahoney.com. And thank you for listening.